We've been together since February of last year. When I was at basic handler's course, he was still a puppy in training. And when I graduated handler's course, he already graduated about a couple weeks prior, and I went to Hawaii and picked him up. And then ever since then, we've been paired together.
Lance Corporal James Hagan and his furry partner, Excalibur, were placed together based on their similar personality traits.
And it's like a marriage. You want your personality of your handler to match the personality of your dog. So if your dog's like, really outgoing and hyper, you don't want to pair it with a shy, timid person. We have a pretty good bond. So pretty, outgoing personalities.
Hagan will remain Excalibur's only handler for the rest of his time on Marine Corps Air Station Iwakuni.
It creates that bond and that trust within the dog, and if you have another handler always working with him, he's not going to know who Dad is. He's not going to have that clear sight, and that's one thing that's key that you want within a military working dog is you want him to be able to trust you, and you have to be able to trust him.
That trust is like no other.
I mean, people they see the bond that you have with your military working dog, but until you're behind leash and you're actually like doing the job, I mean, it really hits you in the feels, and like you realize this dog is here to save your life one day and protect you, and the loyalty that they have is just unreal.
However, Hagan moves on to a new duty station soon, and Excalibur has to stay here.
It's gonna be rough when I leave here, because we've been together, like the rookie pair, because I was fresh out of handler's course and he was fresh out of DTS, and we got paired together. Yeah. He easily hands down my best friend.
For Excalibur's next handler, Hagan has some advice.
Make sure you go to the gym every day. I mean, he's a very strong dog, and his pull behind the leash is pretty incredible. So but he'll be good and good hands with the next handler as well.
As the saying goes, dogs are man's best friend. Reporting from Marine Corps Air Station Iwakuni, Japan, I'm Marine Sergeant Cheyenne Newman.